Hi guys and dolls of YouTube, Alexander Smith coming at you. Ventral group and all that carry on is a different subject matter altogether. I'm trying to put out a video to them, appealing to them to basically sort their system out. I'm hoping that the time they ask for the video to be removed, I will decline in the video, but this video isn't about ventral media group, it's not about dating. I want to say something on a certain person's behalf. Please, can you stop going at George, giving him a hard time? That has just arrived from George. Found it buried. George, if you hear this video, can you please share it? Cause little man's over the moon, as in your favourite Scotsman. I've got it. It came. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes George. I am very patient with George because George is at his time of life where basically, I wouldn't say he's an old man. George is sometimes forgetful, sometimes he's scatty, but also these packages cost quite a considerable amount when George sends them, and George only has a limited budget. So when you guys chip into George's channel, this is the stuff, certain things that you get, as in there's like what he was saving for me, as in the smashed pennies. There's basically more in that there's more in that package, that little package. I'm trying to find the cost of that total package. It's got a quantity of 25 George put on it. And he's used pitney and bows. The date on that was it looks like the 25th of the 5th, 2022. Now, when I said to George about, I think I didn't have him, it's because I hadn't looked in any Joe Durbin's boxes, so I don't know if George did send them or not. And I'm not going to have a go at George, and I'm not going to have people turn around and say, oh well, you were saying this and that about George. No, I'm saying that George has paid his way. George has paid his way. George has sent. If it was laying and George found it, good. Because he didn't turn around and say, F you, Alec. They're there. There's proof. So I'm going to say to all yous buggers that's been pestering the life out of him and all the rest, and calling him this and calling him that, you're wrong about George. You're wrong. Sometimes George is lackadaisical. It's like me turning around and saying it, and I wasn't deliberately having a go at him on a live, as in be putting it in the chat. I just said to George, I don't remember receiving anything from you, because I hadn't checked, because I've got that much stacked up. I've got that much stacked up at the moment. I'm trying to do mobile phones, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to I'm trying to make myself happy, but it's all taking time. And that's why I wanted to put this video out there, because it wasn't about Ventral Group. This is about George. This is about Found It Buried. This is another good channel, as in you just need to, as in support. George needs the support, not constantly harassed by emails and shit. as in about packages. Just basically remind them and say, look, you owe me this. This is what I was supposed to get. George will fix it. Just give him time. But stop going at him. Because that's what really pisses me off. And then end up, there was somebody that came to me and was like, trying to tell me, I don't need it. I don't need the hassle. I don't want the hassle for other channels, as in to tell me I'm not here. I'm not on YouTube to bash other channels and have arguments all the time. But just please stop going at George. Found it worried, because there's his stuff there that's sent all the way from America, as in over here, wherever George is based. There it's there. There's proof. That's the smashed pennies. We call them smashed pennies. Or they call them elongated pennies. For the train tracks, as in with different... Because I've got a thing about different ones with different designs. There's stuff there. I've opened it and I've opened it. I've not even... That's what I'm saying, I've not even opened it yet. I've just took it off the card. And I'm saying thank you to George. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying thank you, George. Not having a go at him. So please stop having a go at poor George. It's a shame. It's a sin that he's keep, because he's probably, his head's like that half the time busting. Thanks. Bye.